Into a Tuesday, May 30th. Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat. And further attention on this week's Stats Canada Economic Growth Update, Bank of Montreal capital markets analyst Benjamin Reitzes noting that Wednesday's first quarter GDP data will likely dictate what the Bank of Canada decides at its next interest rate review meeting June 7th. Directly related to borrowing costs, a disturbing reality for condo investors. A CIBC report out suggesting that last year marked the first time ever that over half of investors in newly completed Toronto condo developments actually lost money on rental properties, and according to the report authors, this is a trend that will likely persist for the next few years. Spread the news and tell your friends about the fastest 2 minutes in business, Canada's Business Beat, your daily go-to for the business news that matters to you, with listeners in over 20 countries on Twitter and wherever you get your favorite podcasts. Canada's largest airline about to feel the after effect of WestJet's new contract deal with its pilots. Air Canada's pilots confirming plans to opt out of a 10-year labor agreement in the hopes of landing the same 24% pay raise. The two sides expected to start bargaining this summer. While we're at it, the country's second busiest airport is apparently still recovering from COVID. Vancouver International reporting that while traveler counts are on the rise, last week's passenger ticker through YVR was still most of 9% lower than the same week of 2019. Forest industry news, Domtar subsidiary Resolute Forest Products confirming the sale of its pulp and paper mill in Thunder Bay, Ontario to a U.S. holdings company. No financial terms reported, though. Oh, and just a reminder that as of tomorrow, the poorest of the working poor will be getting another raise in BC. The province's minimum wage about to bolt from $15.65 to $16.75 an hour. The increase tied to last year's inflation rate. And that will do it for Tuesday. Thank you for listening. Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat.